What up? Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Nerdiness. I'm Shade. Happy New Year. How we doing? I think it's been 2 weeks since I've streamed anything and since I've played The Witcher. I've updated some of my software. Hopefully everything still works correctly. Let's find out. What we are doing tonight is loading into The Witcher 2, hopefully not failing or sucking too hard, and we shall theoretically progress the storyline to where we get to battle the Kayran. To be honest, I can't quite remember the order of what things happened because I've only sort of done this once and it was years ago, and this is the only bit that I have done. Anyway, let's load. What's the most? That says 51. Yep, so it's going to be that one. As per the standard, we clean up the save directory before each stream. That will give you the greatest amount of stability you can get. And Grizz, you're all sweaty after mowing. You made a bad choice. It pays off in the long run though, right? All right, that guy gets it. Now, how's my camera and everything alignment? It's not too bad. I always fiddle with my mic a bit.
Quiet woman.
All right.
Artist at work.
Artist at work, working on a stew.
I don't stir. I work the material.
There you go. I don't stir when I cook, I work the material. All right, so Frosty, our resident expert and somewhat director of this playthrough. All the other quests are done for the now. All the side quests and contracts are done. My inventory is cleaned. I did test out the quick potion mod this afternoon where you can use it to equip potions into your quick bar and use them instead of having to sit down and meditate. That didn't quite work smoothly in that it plops them in, but then it just instantly activates one. And I was losing vast quantities of them. So I'd sort of lose 3 when I equipped them, and then I'd use it and it's ticking down, but then if you want to reuse, it's just very unco. It didn't quite work well. And I don't want to introduce bugs or glitches or stuff down the track. It wasn't working for me, so I took it off. So we're not using that. We will play it as originally intended. We will meditate to prepare for battle and to drink potions. However, we've still got many other mods installed that will continue to make things a bit more palatable, a bit more convenient. So Frosty, looks like your offers to have you adequately the trap. So we got the trap component. Do I get Cedric to build that, or do I build that myself? We have to get Cedric to build that, right? Let's go do that. Go get Cedric. I don't know if I'm going out the right door. I think this leads to Lomondon. Cedric, Rennie Backsplit. Well, for story's sake, let's get Cedric to do it. That's a good fit right now. How's the audio levels? They look about right when I look at the gauge on the audio feed. Like I say, my OBS and stuff has been updated. Now, one thing I've also observed, which is really bugging me because I like to strive to have high quality resolution and smoothness in the frame rate, is The Witcher 2 just has bits of jitter. So sometimes, if you look closely, and hopefully I don't make it so you can't not see it, but there'll be times where objects, as the camera moves, will appear to not move smoothly. It seems to be just an issue with the engine because it's their own engine. Their first real game using this engine. It has challenges. I'm rocking 60 FPS solid. The videos streamed and recorded are all in 60 frames per second. Nice and smooth. The GPU is barely breaking a sweat. It seems to be, based on what I can Google as well, just a factor. Things just don't move smoothly when the camera moves. So the GPU thinks it's going smooth, but the engine... Anyway. It's as good as we're going to get. I doubt anyone can get smoother than this unless they're on console, but then they're not going to have the enhanced textures. But anyway, stop rambling. Let's get into it. Cedric, I need you to craft an item. The Clawra trap. That's the one, isn't it? Is that the one? Or did I need to... Oh, no. It's... Trap wounds and causes bleeding. Or was it a specific one that I need to learn from him? Let's check for recipes. Kayran. Carapace. What is that? Reinforcement. Oh, that's for... You have to buy it off Cedric first. Cool, cool, cool. That's... Yep. Now we need to find it. We want the Kayran Carapace enhancement. So that's for upgrading our gear. Let's buy that. Crafting bombs. Crap. Because it's got to be one that requires a unique component, is it not? Oh man, we're already stumbling. That's got generic components. That's got generic components. All of these. Ah, the Kayran trap, the one with the name in it. I was looking for TRA, which means trap, but there's QUE, which means quest. Ah, dickhead. Anyway, that's the one. Grab that diagram. Thank you, Cedric, for selling that to us so we can help you. All right, time to craft it. The Kayran trap. Do it. Excellent. Now, let's go back down. And now we got to go chat to Sheila, right? The sorceress who just happens to be in the area, who also wants to kill the Kayran so that she can harvest his magical components. Let's see. Now, apparently also, Zoltan has been making or polishing some special gems for a special device that she has been building or using or trying to build and having some frustration and then has a bit of a temper on her. Something like that, I think, is what was implied. Anyway, I think she lives up, well, she's staying up here.
Hey, handsome.
Ah, we're good. See you later. So it's the one with the torch here. In we go. I think this is her room. There she is. Ooh, this is fancy. What you building here? And we can loot that. Finely scribbled notes. Oh yeah. Sheila de was it Tanzerville's notes on the Kayran. It is beyond any doubt the same creature as that mentioned in Accounts of Old, the local bookseller's office was surprisingly broad. I've investigated it as thoroughly as possible from afar. The monster is larger than I thought, and I will probably be unable to slay it on my own. More research might help, but there is no time. Might a witcher suffice? I think a witcher just might. What's in here? Some random cloth in your wash basket. Yoink. All right, Sheila, let's talk.
Witcher, I've been awaiting you.
We need to kill a monster that sinks boats.
Afraid?
No, but I suspect we'll need to draw it onto the shore.
Leave that to me.
I can't wait. I bet it's something spectacular.
Believe it. You'll do the honors.
The honors?
Once on the riverbank, you'll kill him, her, whatever it is.
All right.
Did you find out where the Kayran came from?
I didn't even try.
So I take it you know it was created by a mage.
I guessed as much. And what of it? Do you wish me to feel guilty, apologize for some madman? I don't intend to. How did you know it was a mage?
I didn't. Just guessed.
Isn't that also one of the clues that, Triss found when investigating?
Triss claims the Kayran was born of magic.
There you go.
She's right. Something that large couldn't possibly evolve in the waters of the Pontar. It looks like the result of some botched experiment. It's growing rapidly and will probably age just as quickly.
Yeah, that's right. She said it's dying, but it's going to take a couple of years before it does.
If we're going to work together, we should get to know each other.
Is that so? Very well. Ask what you will.
Where did you get that ridiculous helmet?
Do you always take on Witcher's work?
Occasionally. If it pays exceptionally well. You don't like the competition?
We should each do whatever we're best at.
Well, we'll have to see. I certainly hope I don't embarrass myself.
Oh, we can't ask any other personal questions. All right. I wanted to know what Zoltan's been working on for her, but maybe we can do it this way.
What's that? It looks impressive.
A megascope.
What does it do?
Many complicated magical operations. It allows me to communicate with other sorceresses, for instance.
I never expected to see you at Laredo's.
Whereas I was sure you would show up there. The Commandant is terribly jealous about his small trading post. Anyone of import is summoned to hear him out sooner rather than later.
What did he want from you?
That is my concern, certainly none of yours. We're not a tandem, Geralt. We'll kill the Kayran together, but that is all.
All business then. So yes, when we were summoned by Laredo to speak to him in his house, his manor, after hours, Sheila was there. We spied on her, talking and arguing with the Commandant, and didn't really hear what it was about. And then he wanted us to kill the Kayran, but also saying that Geralt will need to pick a side. Basically, a lot of things are being hinted at that the Scoia'tael, Yorvith, the non-human militia that are forming in the forests, if they attack the city, Laredo is likely to use that as a kickoff to start an internal, I don't know what the right word is, war, riot, slaughtering of non-humans that are peaceful in the city. Not good. Anyway, we'll come back to that topic later. We are ready, Sheila. Let's fight this beast.
I've got everything I need. Let's go.
Excellent.
Yes.
Ready?
Are you wearing makeup?
We all have our rituals.
From what I know, Kayrans are colorblind.
Enough, Geralt. Time to draw the beast out of the water.
Got an ace up your sleeve?
I always do. Don't get eaten, and we'll soon both be heroes.
I hope you're right.
You descend into the lair. I'll stay on the bridge and pull it out onto the bank. Take care. It'll be extremely dangerous, even on land.
Alrighty. We are really jumping straight into the fight. Let's save. And we will need to... Oh, she's going to be up here. We have to make our way down. Okay. First then, we shall drink some potions. So we want to drink the mongoose, because this is going to give us resistance to the Kayran's poison in particular. 30,000% resistance. We shall also take some swallow, so we regenerate health. And I really like your idea, Frosty, of using rook. So let's drink some rook. This will boost our sword damage. Bring it down. Be good if you didn't litter whilst doing it, Geralt, but anyway. That's it. 10 minutes. That's us into battle. Let's go! I think this is the way down, right? Hopefully I think I'm going the right way. We'll find out if I'm not. Drank it a little early. All right. My bad. Thank you, Frosty. Surely 10 minutes is enough time. Grab some other herbs on our way down. Down. Bright is on. Excellent. Cinematic plays. Good timing. Cast aside the fog. Thank you, Sheila. Could have Triss here as well. That would be handy. Oh, I saw a little chest tattoo light up before she did that spell. That was cool. I'm going to need it. Remember Quen and Yrden. Ah. Yes. Gotta find some tentacles and shit, right? And I need to equip the damn trap. Oh, here we go. 1 tentacle, 2 tentacles, 3 tentacles, 4. Oh, you a big bish. Now Can I quick save is the question as well. Alright, come on, Geralt. Let's just make sure we're being safe. Quick save. Nope, cannot save at this time. Oh! Slapped already. That is hella rude. Okay. Now, we can deploy the trap we bought from Cedric. Look out! Alright, well, there's one tentacle down. And Quen.
It's angry! Watch out!
Yeah, well, I don't blame it for being angry. Shit. Now, we need to hit more tentacles and shit, right? Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's one over there we could have chopped. Hit the little nodule. Come on, Geralt. Too slow. Motherfucker. Oh, that's a bit rude. Okay. More Quen. No, fail. There we go. Who called that? Well, it's a bit rough that we got slapped right at the start of the fight, losing most of our health instantly. Frosty called it. Yep. At least we can skip the cinematics. Thank you, CD Projekt Red. And now, because we skipped, we can actually dodge a bit easier too. Now he's done that, let's set the trap. Well done, Cedric. Trap has worked nicely. Shields up.
It's angry! Watch out!
Okay, now we need to... Oh! Alright, hit the next one. Can we hit these? So we can... No, that's not how that works. Gotta whack a tentacle when it's trapped. Ah! So we need to deploy traps? Ah, Uridan! Oh... Uridan. Thank you, Frosty. I promise to not be too dumb all the time. So if we put a trap about... No! This is what happens when you don't play for 2 weeks as well. Okay. So, right now, things are just feeling really clunky. Now, it's got to have one of those nodule bits, doesn't it? Let's go to the other side then. Poison shouldn't bother us because we're... Oh, there we go. Okay, we still got Quen. Yes, we still got a bit of Quen. And we want to slap down a Uridan, please. Put it down, Geralt. Push the button. Why isn't that working? Oh, wrong button. I gotta push Q. That's why. Fuck me! Sorry, Frosty. I know this is going to be painful to watch. New Quen. Alright, here we go. Correct. Alright, incorrect execution there. And my trap has been annihilated. Alright, well, let's just hang tight. This stuff is sticky poison. Okay. Okay, dodge that. Quen is up. And Uridan. Stand next to our Uridan. That's not... Come on, try and hit me with the tentacle. That's gotcha. Yes, chopped it. All right.
It's angry! Watch out!
Watch out. All right, thank you, Frosty, as well. Yep, we're going for the side tentacles. More rock falling on it. Yep. Okay. Put another Iridan down over here somewhere. Oh, no, he slapped us. Okay. Iridan, here we go. Now we've got one down. Come on, hit me with that one on the side. Yeah, that one. Oh, missed. I've got the trap too far away. Alright, Requen. Let's come over here. Oh, did that get it? Yes, it did. Excellent. You ready for quick time events? I still have them enabled, so that's all good. I've not made things any simpler, although sometimes I regret that. Alright, good run, Geralt. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. Now is when we react to stuff. That's it. Stab it. Stab it. Stab the dangly. Yes. Don't fall off. He fell off. Okay, alright. Oh, still a grumpy boy. You know what? We need another Quen. Shit. That instantly consumed my shield. Quen shield. Roly-poly. Roly-poly, up the line. Is this where we're going? Boom, boom. Did that get it? Is that done? I got it, right? Not too bad when you know what's going on. So many fails, so little time at the
A
start.
bad fight, wouldn't you say, Geralt? Are you all right?
The beast got me a couple of times.
I've heard you've been in more dire situations. I wonder, are the stories about you true?
Some of them.
What stories?
If you think I'm going to repeat some of the legends circulating about you, you're deeply mistaken.
Oh, come on.
I must harvest the most valuable ingredients while the corpse is fresh. I'd prefer to get the entire carcass to my laboratory and strip it down to the bone, but that would be a waste of power and simply too much work. I shall take only
What have you heard about me?
a number of things.
You won't talk about them?
I've no time now. The fresher the ingredients I collect, the higher the price I'll get. Sorry.
Farewell then.
Don't forget to collect the reward.
Oh, I won't.
We'll get our coins, don't you worry. And we leveled up. And I think we can collect something as well. We get some Kayran loot. Excuse me, Sheila. Yes. Eyes, tissue, skin, trophy. Quest complete. Oh, what else we got here? There was something else that flashed up. Oh, even more bits. Of yummy bits of Kayran. I actually thought that battle was going to go for longer and be tougher, but that was not too bad, actually. Get through here. Anything else to collect? Oh, that's definitely got it. Okay. Got a new trophy. What does that do? It gives us 6 damage. No, that's the one I've already got. Does 6 damage. This is armor. No, we want more damage. Look at the damn. Deeps. DPS. Alright, this rain is very silent. Very distorting of vision. Alright, well that was only 1 death. That wasn't too bad. Bit unco to watch, but successful nonetheless. Oh, and we leveled up, but let's go hand in this quest. And then maybe we'll spend some talent points as well. Now we're gonna walk all the way back to town. Can we talk to Cedric about it? Probably not. Hard to know who's gonna have something to say. We'll go back to town, we'll collect the reward, and we'll see what unfolds next, because we're not done in Flotsam. There's still some more Flotsam activities to complete. And that's the wrong way. What's this? More herbs. Hey Cedric, we got it done. You're welcome, bro. That was a bit of a jog. Alright, so... Oh, we gotta talk to the merchants. That's right. It's the merchants who are paying it. It's the merchants are ones... The ones who want to get the waterways safe so that they can travel with their supply routes, their trading routes.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
I beg to differ, you big dopey oaf. Save, and which guy? This guy in purple.
Job done. The Kayran's dead.
Good work. You've earned your reward.
Thank you. Oh, oceans have worn off.
Well, well. How's the Commandant as a host?
It's people like him who might help us.
Or put us in shackles and throw us into the river.
He told me they're keeping Scoia'tael prisoners on a barge in the port.
Did he mention if Kayran ep Esnalen, Yorvet's right-hand elf, is among them?
No.
He may know something about the Kingslayer.
Let's pay him a visit.
Is the work complete?
Okay, super smooth story transition. Super smooth. Okay, cool. That's what we're doing next then, I guess. Kayran is dead. Triss says we need to talk to prisoners on the barge because one of them might be the right hand of Yorveth. Yorveth being the elf who is the local leader of the Scoia'tael militia. Acoustic Agony. Game's looking awesome. Thank you very much. Yes, I agree. I do have a couple of technical complaints. For the most part, I've got it running as smooth and as high fidelity as we can get it. All right, going to the barge. And they're not letting us in. Interesting. Oh, that's not what we want. Talk to these guys.
What do you want?
To speak with the wounded prisoner.
No one's allowed.
I'm here on Commandant Laurito's orders.
I already cut a deal with you, but
So get out of my way.
he won't tell you much. He's dying.
Well, that's a bit rude. Why is the prisoner dying? Very small barge we've got here.
Stop bloody moaning down there.
Look, Coffer's dozed off.
Wakey, wakey, Coffer. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Look,
Hey.
Birdie's all wet. Hey, Birdie, you get wet just looking at me.
Get ready, Birdie. We'll be down to see you right after our watch.
I would certainly hope not. Where is she? Who's this birdie? This one here. Oh, no, we're talking to this. All right, this is the prisoner we're after. The dialogue, I know, right?
They beat him bad. He's got at least a dozen fractures. I'll need your help.
What do I do?
The spell I'm going to use is painful. It could kill him if he thrashes around.
I'll use the Axii sign to calm him.
Perfect.
Sounds good, Geralt. Calm him with the Axii sign. First, can we talk to the guards?
Be vigilant.
Nope, alright, he's just walking off, so no, we can't. What about you, dickhead? Not a fan of the guards. Although they're trying to uphold the law, it's a very corrupted version of the law in these parts. And they are known already. Even the King's guards were being a bit dodgy too in the dungeon.
Teaches and entertains.
Threatening to come and assault this female prisoner. I am not up for that. Alright, what are we going to do? We're going to interact with cast Axii sign. Alright, here we go. Go, Geralt. Quick time event done.
It's no use.
You wish, Horson. I'm no traitor.
He's raving.
That gun? Where am I?
In Flotsam, on the prison barge.
The convict's barge? I'm done for.
How did Laredo's goons catch Yorvith's right-hand elf?
I was betrayed. How else?
You'd be dying in pain if it wasn't for us.
If it wasn't for the Dwan, I wouldn't be here.
Fair enough. If it wasn't for the humans, it wouldn't be in prison in the first place. All right, touche. Well played.
There's a Witcher in Yorvith's unit.
Like every Dwan, he turned out to be a bastard.
What happened?
He betrayed us. He said he had an offer for me. So we met, where roses of remembrance grow. I should have known.
Roses of Remembrance?
Yes, some of the last in the world. He thought that I'd betray my elven brother in order to control the unit. I refused, and there was a fight. I've never seen anything like it. No human can move that fast. It was a massacre. I was the first to be hit, thus I survived. I would have bled to death had Laredo's men not found me. Letho will kill Yorvith, and all will be lost.
Ooh.
So many dead, so much suffering, all for naught.
Right, so Letho. We know the name of the Witcher who's been killing kings. Well, he's killed 2 kings so far. Okay. So why is he now battling with Yorvith?
Why does the Dwan want Yorvith dead?
He used us from the start. Our hatred. But he no longer needs Yorvith. Sees him as a thorn in his side. I don't know what Letho wants.
Makes sense, I guess.
Letho. He's the Kingslayer?
Yes.
What does Yorvith want? Why Flotsam?
Go plow yourself.
Only I can warn Yorvith. Tell me.
You would also betray him, Dwan.
In that case, I'll ask Yorvith himself.
I'd like to see that.
Persuasion failed.
We got what we came for.
What now?
Yorvith.
What if Yorvith already knows?
I've got an old saying all ready for him. My enemy's enemy is my friend.
Warn Gwynblade. Yorvith fights, for that is what he does best. He's Enshe, a real one, a free one. Among the last. Fighting makes sense. Now more than ever before, there is still hope.
What are you talking about, Kayran? Hope for what?
For change. For a better tomorrow. I'll not see it. They'll torment me to death on this barge, and I'll go gladly where the apple trees bloom. But you must warn Yorvith.
So now he believes we can warn Yorvith, but he wouldn't tell us anyway. All right. Flashback.
Yennefer told me that Ciri has departed for good. She inhabits another world and is happy there. Before she left this one, she gave us the Isle of Avallac'h, our island. We stopped counting time. People believe that the wraiths of the Wild Hunt are immortal. They race across the heavens, gripping in their bony hands swords, their lightning bolts. They take away mortals, ever expanding their cavalcade of spectral riders. They burned the orchard and the house. In their armored boots, they trampled our island. And they made off with Yennefer.
Ooh, they took Yennefer.
Return to reality. Return to the Witcher's path.
How did he return to the Witch's path in our reality? Interesting. Okay. So,
Are you all right?
I've been to the Isle of Avallac'h, among the apple trees and the mists. After the massacre in Rivia, Ciri took me there, and Yennefer. The Wraith Riders kidnapped Yen, and I pursued them.
But
Triss, this is important. I feel like everything's coming together. When the Witchers found me barely alive a half-year ago near Kaer Morhen, I was fleeing the wraiths of the Hunt.
Right.
They continued to pursue me, in the outskirts, then in Vizima when I killed the Grand Master. Now I know it was no coincidence.
Kayran mentioned roses of remembrance growing somewhere near here. Cedric claims likewise. If that's true...
Right now I should be searching the forest for Yorvith, not looking for flowers.
I could restore your memory.
You sure?
Everything seems to indicate that. Whatever's blocking your memory is clearly weakening. I think I could break that barrier with just one petal from a rose of remembrance. Those flowers are truly powerful.
In that case, Yorvith can wait.
Want me to
All right.
help you?
Sure.
I'd love your company.
All right then. Let's go. Cedric mentioned there are some old elven buildings near the cascade in the forest. We should start there.
Lead the way.
Shut your traps. Stop bloody moaning down there.
Given the choice, we're always going to take a sexy sorceress with us.
Copper. You'll fall asleep forever any day now. Be vigilant.
All right, you prison guards, I'd like to get out of here and take you out. Okay, so to recap, this guy, this elf, is the right hand, or was the right hand, of Yorvith. Yorvith is the leader of the Scoia'tael within this region, at least, possibly further. The Scoia'tael are the militia, the outlaws, if you like, of non-humans. So basically elves, dwarves, and gnomes who have had enough of all the horrific things that the humans have been doing to non-humans.
What about that bonus?
Now, they've kind of turned to banditry and stuff, so they're doing bad things, but I would argue that the humans are still doing even worse things, so I still sympathize with them. Now, that elf there, he was talking about seeing he'll die soon, and he'll see the special magical apples or whatever, which triggered a memory in Geralt about the apples on the Isle of Avallac'h, which is where he was transported to. So, in Rivia, Geralt was part of an uprising, or tried to defend. There was sort of a riot of sorts. Geralt tried to defend the innocent non-humans who were being effectively slaughtered and wiped out within the city by humans. Once again, humans are dicks in this universe. He was killed by some dickhead with a pitchfork, but apparently didn't actually die. Yennefer died trying to save him, although she didn't die either. Ciri appeared, swooped in, and teleported both Geralt and Yennefer to the Isle of Avallac'h, where they sort of spent a fair amount of time together and recovered. Healed, recovered, etc. Now, for those who are familiar with the books or what this TV show is hinting to, Ciri has a unique ability to open portals between worlds, between dimensions. Now, the conjunction of the spheres is something that is constantly referenced to in this universe. That is where various planets / realms or universes collide every now and again, and portals naturally occur between them. That is how the monsters have entered this world. That is why witches are necessary and required, but it's also how humans arrived to this world as well. This is the world of the Enshe, the elves. Humans are not from here. Humans are invaders, effectively. Anyway, Ciri, with her ability, swooped in, saved Geralt and Yennefer, and transported them to another dimension. Until it appears, the Wild Hunt appeared. They, as far as we know so far, are some kind of undead elven specters, a bit like ring wraiths in the Lord of the Rings. Probably inspired by them. Anyway, they showed up because they can, I think, maybe travel between dimensions as well, or realms. Anyway, they grabbed Yennefer and disappeared. Somehow, Geralt got back to this realm, and that's where we find him at the start of The Witcher 1, playing a cinematic where he's been recovered after running away from those wraiths of the hunt and appearing in Kaer Morhen with amnesia. I think I've summarized that fairly well, timed it fairly well at least, because now we are here. Find a Rose of Remembrance, follow Triss. We're here, Triss.
I think we've arrived. The cascade, the menhir. We need to take the path leading upwards.
Gardens in the middle of forests? Those elves really like to complicate things.
Stop whining. It's not far now.
Okay, take the path leading upwards towards the ruins. So now we're leading. All right, Triss was leading.
A beautiful legend about this place.
Oh, she is.
Legends are almost always beautiful, especially elven ones. The reality often leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, Cedric also said the site itself was something wonderful.
Legends and wonderful sights. Excellent. Grizz, you remember this bit? I bet you do. Well, the bit might not be here yet. I know what you're talking about.
The rose must be here somewhere.
I'll look around.
Alden and Cymoril. Cedric said Cymoril eclipsed even Francesca Findabair with her beauty, and Francesca's reputed to be the world's most beautiful woman.
Cedric drinks too much.
Like the status.
He really has visions, you know. He really has the gift. He could learn to control it if he drank less.
Cedric drinks to get rid of the visions, and that's something I understand perfectly well.
Huh. That's a bit like the show Medium with Alison Dubois. Pool fun and boobs, hey Grizz? Although that doesn't narrow anything down in this game, because this game is full of boobs. Yes, it is. To the point where I've had to flag my content on Twitch as mature content. There's gonna be boobs through this playthrough. Hopefully YouTube doesn't give me a hard time about it too much. Here we are. Beautiful.
Look out. It's beautiful. I just don't understand it. How did the elves become so cruel? The one with the scar had so much hatred in him.
Places like this make you realize just how much they've lost.
Yep.
There used to be entire elven cities, and the forests were theirs to enjoy, not to hide in. Humans destroyed that, put them in reservations. Yorvith and his kind are taking revenge, though not all elves are like that.
Kayran said there's a lot more at stake.
He has his ideal, a certain vision of the world, but do you think there's room for humans in it?
We're practically one and the same.
Wrong, Triss. We've been learning from each other for generations, but we're different at base.
I don't know why I find that awfully sad.
Just like this garden. Beautiful and sad.
Very sad. So, humans not of this world invaded during the conjunction of the spheres and then bred like rabbits and multiplied. Because basically humans breed and repopulate faster than elves. Elves are a lot slower to reproduce, but they live much longer. And things like this is why I can't help but favor and side with the elves. That's why, was it Jaskier's song, "Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty," is actually a bit sad as well, because it's a song about when Geralt met with Filavandrel, one of the elven leaders, and basically he says that Geralt kicked his ass and is a friend of humanity. So, toss a coin to your witcher, Geralt. So he's a friend of humanity in fighting the elves, which is not correct, but it did give him some good publicity and coin. Thanks, Dandelion.